All right, friends, we're going to do another reaction video. This time we are going to do Prince Bambi again, but we're going to do the version that you guys are really telling me to do, which is live at the Tokyo Dome, I believe 1990. Okay, I had a different version of it. It was with Third Eye Girl. It was very short, okay? Even this version, it looks like it's 3.5 minutes, still a minute longer than the version I did a reaction to before. And let's just see how it goes, okay? Bambi live at the Tokyo Dome. So that guitar is the same shape as the one in Purple Rain, but the one Purple Rain was white. He's playing a purple one. Did you guys tell me that that was made by the Schecter company? I had a couple of Schecter guitars. For some reason, they kind of get a bad rap at times in the industry. You see a lot of funny Schecter guitar memes. Video on that in the future. But I had a 7-string and a 6-string. I think they were the Diamond series. And they were amazing guitars. I really regretted selling them. That's a whole other video. I'm assuming he probably has the same EMG pickup configuration, humbucker in the bridge and a single coil in the neck, but let's see. This version sounds a little heavier. How come I can never grow hair like that? When you're follically challenged in life, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? This song has a little bit of a Steve Vai feel to it. Just saying, guys. It's definitely different than the Third Eye Girl version. It definitely has do-do-do-do. It definitely has a Steve Vai feel to it, for sure. Do-do-do-do. Now you see what he's doing there? How he can bend all the way back. I can assure you, with 150% certainty, I could never do that. Using the wah there too. Great, absolutely. This is my absolute favorite guitar tone from Prince. Yeah, I can see why you guys wanted me to hear this. That flanger again. He's got the flanger. Looks like he's playing in Japan. He's got some katakana symbols, katakana symbols on his collar. How do I know that? Many years ago, I gave lessons to this young man, and they were from Japan. His mother was Japanese, and his father was French Canadian, who could speak Japanese incredibly well. And so I dabbled with a little bit of Japanese. And the mother, we kind of exchanged guitar lessons for some Japanese lessons, and that looked like katakana to me. You know, I'm not a Japanese teacher, but anyway, pretty cool. Okay, well, I guess that was the end of the video. Okay, so I'm going to say some things here. Bear with me. For all of you who do not know who Steve Vai is, you might want to look into Steve. He is, in the guitar world, he is a guitar god. I have been told by the Solitary Adventurer, I believe, that he was a fan of Prince. He recorded at Paisley Park, gave Prince, he had his own signature line of Ibanez guitars, one of his, as a gift to Prince, something along those lines. It's an interesting story. I'd like to hear more of it. But Steve Vai is a guitar god in the guitar world, and he has a thing with similar clothes, the acrobatics on stage. He always has the wind blowing in his hair when he's playing. I can relate to having a fan on you, because when you're playing on stage, it can get quite warm and you're sweating buckets. So if you have a nice little fan on you, it really kind of keeps you cool while you're on stage. I noticed a lot of similarities. So this is 1990. Just the stage presence. This was, to me, my favorite guitar tone of Prince. This was my one of my favorite performances, and this is why when I did that other version of Bambi, I was watching going, I don't think this is the one they were talking about. It was still good, but I can see why you guys kept saying, no, man, dude, you got to check out Live at the Tokyo Dome. So it was great. It was a heavier version. Was that John Blackwell on drums? That was a long time ago, so I don't know if John Blackwell was playing with him in that time period. So, you know, it's one thing to be a good guitar player, but it's another thing to have that whole performance aspect, and Prince has it. So I don't know. Steve Vai's been around for a long time. Okay, so Steve Vai kind of got his start, I'm going to say very early 80s, playing for Frank Zappa, but you know, but then I think where he started to become more well-known is when David Lee Roth split from Van Halen. Well, dude, I was playing in Van Halen. I got to put an awesome band together. Well, you got Eddie Van Halen playing guitar. Who do you replace? Who do you get to take his spot? So he got Steve Vai, and if you remember the video to Yankee Rose, they were doing all the crazy stuff on stage. For all of you Prince fans out there who are not familiar with Steve Vai, you might want to check him out. I noticed a lot of similarities. I don't. It's not a matter of somebody copying each other. I think they both respect each other's ability and performance and all that other stuff. As I was told, Steve Vai was a Prince fan. So, but yeah, that was great. That was definitely my favorite guitar tone. His playing was great. He used the wah pedal. He's very smart how he throws flange in. Sometimes he'll put it in towards the end of his solos or in his last few notes to give it that kind of feel. But it was a fantastic, absolutely fantastic performance. The band was great. Again, that was 1990. That was a long time ago. So thank you guys. I really enjoyed it. Keep the comments and suggestions coming. All right. So that is it for Bambi Live at the Tokyo Dome 1990. Okay. Remember, practice hard, practice smart, and we'll see you soon.